Japan is already spending as much as 1.3% of gross domestic product on national security, the country's defense minister has insisted, as Tokyo seeks to resist pressure from the US for a massive rise in military spending. Speaking in Parliament, Defense Minister Takeshi Iwaya said that Japan already spends more than 1% of GDP on defense, once peacekeeping operations, the Coast Guard and other security costs are included. The minister's comments are unlikely to do much to placate US President Donald Trump, given the 3.6% of GDP spent by the US, but they highlight the pressure Japan is under ahead of a state visit by Mr. Trump in May. If you include expenses for peacekeeping operations, the Coast Guard budget, other security-related expenses and do some mechanical calculation, then you get something like 1.1 to 1.3% of GDP during the period of the midterm defense plan, said Mr. Iwaya. Japan's official defense budget for year ending March 2020 is 0.924% of GDP, including its contribution to the support of U.S. bases. That compares with the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's guideline of 2%. However, the NATO definition includes several items that Japan's budget does not, such as peacekeeping, leading Mr. Iwaya to suggest that Japan's contribution is understated. Japan has increased defense spending every year under Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, but the figure is still low by international comparison. Japan has moved to increase its arms purchases from the US, both to offset its trade surplus, and to show it is spending on security. It plans to buy the Aegis Ashore missile defense system, to protect against nuclear attack from North Korea, and 100 additional F-35 stealth fighters. In any case, when it comes to strengthening our national defense, we want to do it of our own initiative, by pursuing our own medium-term defense plan, said Mr. Iwaya.